Alright, it's GregTech time. What a fucking day. For those on the YouTube, this stream hasn't been going too well, so who knows if this is even going up or not. As long as I'm able to play from now till I end, then perfect. If I get at least 1 hour, then that's fine. It's been rough. It's been stressful. It's been sucked. It sucked a lot. Been sucked? But like the past couple days, the night before last night, there was a bat. That's right. 1 month later, another bat. Yay. I hate dealing with bats because I have a trauma reaction. That's fun. That's real fun. I'll be putting this away. And apparently while I was off at work yesterday, it was another one that my dad told me about. And here I am thinking to myself, oh great. And somehow it's stuck in the window. No one wants to mess with it, no one wants to touch it, so we're just leaving it there. Not only that, not only 2 bats in a row there was another one caught in the mouse trap in the breaker room. So in the time span of a month, four bats. 4. Oh my god. Having traumatic response to bats, which I don't know why, I can't answer that question. Like, it's flying around me, I will panic, I will shake, I will freak out. Right now I'm paranoid. I've been hearing this constant chitter chatter noise or whatever for the past, ever since my encounter. So I think my brain is on some sort of loop. It's gotta be. Because noise suppression headphones don't work. Going to a different location doesn't work. I am super paranoid. I've also been asked, what about like bats in games? You don't seem so scared of them. It's different when it's in front of your face. Like, I'm fine with seeing like videos of them, pictures of them, because some stuff makes them look very appealing. And even pretty neat at times. But when it's in front of your face, flying around in a tiny room that's about like 5 feet or something like that. It's a little bigger than that. Not literally 5 feet, but I don't have much leg room. Yeah, it sucks. A bird? That don't bother me. I've seen a bird in the house once in my life, and that's fine. Just a bird. Like, I'll still kind of like duck under the bird, but it's just a bird. A bat, somehow vastly different. Somehow is like the scariest thing I've ever seen in mankind. So it's been rough. It's been very rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I do need more iron. Oh yeah, there's a shader pack that I did want to check out. Yeah, that don't work. Also, it's been a week since I've played GregTech, so I kind of want to make some more progress while I can. So I'm just gonna hope nothing happens. It's been just so rough. Worst part is, my dad don't seem so supportive of me being so afraid. Calling me a big old baby and all that. And then it's like, oh, we hit our quota for the year. So surely, no more bats from here on out. Doesn't always mean that. I will feel safe in like maybe October until February. We've had a bat in February when there's snow on the ground. Yeah, when they're supposed to hibernate. So I'm just the most unlucky person in the world. Or something. I am confused. Now, with all that built up stress, and people have heard my stories about work being blah, and I don't like it there, and having less time, and yada yada yada. So there's all that stacked on top of each other for stress. And then today, I had a planned collab or whatever. And then my stomach acts up. I'm AFK for 2 hours. My new record. So that's fun. It's not fun. It's terrible. Iron. 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 So we got a lot of coal coke, but not a lot of iron. So that's what we'll do today. We're gonna go gather some iron. Let's get this all ready to go. So yeah, I'm just gonna be paranoid the whole time. But hopefully, no more issues. Like, at least, just give me no more issues for the rest of the stream. That's all I ask for. But if I know life correctly, it's not gonna make it easy for me. Okay. Let's go mine some iron. While I keep flapping my gums. At least with all this talking, it gives something going on. Chicken. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at that new shader. What was it? Did I save it on this phone or did I save it on the other phone? The name of it. The other phone. My face tracker phone. What's it called? Okay, let me just do this. Shaders. It's called iteration. What? Huh. Interesting. I can't find a download link. And by Googling it, apparently people are saying it's pretty bad. Okay. Ugh. 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 What? This box is almost full. Sounded like a stone moving. Like a statue. Alright, let's clear this out. Oh, okay. Oh, then sure. So yeah, today's just been a unfortunate day. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Here. There we go. Do I want to clear this one out too? Maybe? That was a weird cough. I hate those coughs. I hate those the most. You try to cough, like you try to really breathe in, prep it, ready to release, but you don't like hold it back enough. You don't, I guess, prep the cough. So then it just comes out. And then it makes it sound all fucking weird. I don't know if I'm the only one or not. Every time I try to explain that to someone, they're like, what? If I do that... No? Darn. Just in case. Damn. Just can't stop coughing. Oh yeah, related to the previous game, I'm gonna try to play more Shapes 2. I was actually really enjoying it there. Just unfortunate that today didn't really work out at all. For anything. If I'm gonna make something work, I hope to make GregTech work. Damn. Can I, like, stop coughing so much? I'm, like, dying. I guess it's that time of night. And what I mean by that is a specific, like, 2 different times. Try a warm beverage. Oh, nothing works. I just need to see a doctor. The problem is money. Like, I mean, technically I can. But then I'd be in debt and I don't know what to fucking do. Apparently my dad's gal pal person thing is gonna help me out Monday to try getting, like, medical benefits, because she was able to. But here's the thing. I've been trying. I was denied because I make too much at my new job. And it sucks. My new job sucks. But to be fair, I do make a okay amount. But I wouldn't be able to, like, buy my own home or anything with the amount I make. If I wanted to. Which, to be frank, I don't feel ready to handle life like that. I've tried twice. It's all confusing and you don't learn any of that stuff in school. It's just good luck. That can be a decent argument to talk about. Where, why don't they fucking teach that stuff in schools? Why don't we learn the important stuff of living? Rather than... But, I mean, I guess English makes sense, because you're learning to fucking speak and communicate. That's important. But we're learning about, like, the past of things that happened in, like, history class. Not saying that history class isn't important, but why don't we learn, like, bank-related stuff, tax stuff, credit. I don't know any of it. They're more interested in pushing college than setting you up in the real world. Here's the thing, though. I've been hearing so many people say that they work very hard to get their degree, and now the degree doesn't mean much. I've been hearing that a lot. And honestly, I'd be pretty fucking pissed too. And just from saying that alone, I know people are gonna be like, you didn't go to college? Alright, well, big whoop. I didn't finish high school because I had a kid and needed money. So I got a job, prioritized that. Tried to focus on what's important first. Trying to be stable with a daughter. And that's as much as I'll say on that topic. I don't want to go too far into it, because I know then there'll be questions of why don't you talk about it much, and personal stuff. There you go. That's as much as people need to know. Personal stuff, the end. Don't ask. Alright? Just in case this series ends up picking up or whatever, people start watching from the start. You never know. Don't need people nosing into my personal life. College this, college that, you want money, get a degree to get into college, get a loan. You know, I've been learning a lot of stuff without college. And I've been learning it at a pace that's comfortable and enjoyable. Damn, my throat just feels like thick or something. But, like, I learned these complex games or whatever. Like, Stationeers is a great example. That uses some sort of realistic type of stuff to get you going. It's not like a one-to-one thing. Playing GregTech here without any, like, knowledge of this type of stuff. But, I mean, it's fascinating, right? Welcome, Grand. How are you? Don't mind the coughing. Probably allergies. Usually late at night. Kind of just cough a lot. Never went to college yourself. Worked 7 years at a Kroger. What mods am I using? GregTech. GregTech New Horizons. A mod pack. Fully integrated, custom quest line to guide you through the whole thing. Uses semi-realistic processing. It's... Here, let me pull up the quote. Right here. GregTech New Horizons is a long and intricate mod pack with massive amounts of custom content and over 3,000 quests to guide you through it. The ultimate light game is to make a Stargate or two, but the recipe is incredibly outrageous. And even something as simple as a crafting table is reworked. And if you don't know what integrated means using one mod's assets for another mod's, like, items. Like, you need Thaumcraft stuff for Galactic Craft stuff, right? Everything is incredibly in-depth, and I think it's, like, the most in-depth mod pack. People would say the hardest mod pack, but honestly, it determines on your viewpoint of difficulty. If your difficulty is complexity, then yes, it would be probably the most difficult mod pack. If your difficulty is about fighting mobs, this may not be the most difficult. It has infernals, it has bosses, it has like hundreds of dimensions to explore. All these planets to fly to, you need to fuel your rocket, you need oxygen mask, oxygen tanks, you need to distill your fuel. It's big. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, surely it can't be that complex. It's just a mod pack. Well, let me just Stargate. Here you go. Uber Autism mod pack. Might want to check it out. Basically. Uber Autism. Oh, that's funny. I never thought of it like that. I have like a good few hundred hours. I've reset like 5 times or whatever. For many different reasons. This is like, yeah, my 5th reset. I reset because of many different reasons, whether people are joining, they want the fresh experience, or I updated the mod pack because I'm running it off of a server. Seems like it would go well with Create. This is 1.7.10. Plus, this is meant to be played as just the mod pack itself, not meant to really add anything. This is old-fashioned stuff. Because that's the only way to really play open computers, build craft, galactic craft. But there is automation. I will say Create's automation is visually stunning. And as much as I really want to play with the trains and stuff, I just don't like modern Minecraft. So I stick to the classic stuff. Oh yeah, and this is also frequently updated. It gets new content every now and then. So it's pretty great. I highly recommend it. If you enjoy complexity and taking your time with stuff. This is the type of mod pack people would quote 10,000 hours to beat it. And then there's pros out there that are like, nah, it just takes you like 5,000 hours. It ain't that bad. And then there's me. It's gonna take me like 20,000. Like, for already knowing what to do for the first 2 tiers, I'm at 70 hours. And I'm only at Steam Age. I need to make rubber, but I'm right now making a factory. I'll show you my base when I'm done with mining. Tier system? Yeah. You start from the Stone Age. And there's a Tinker's Construct here where you build your tools. And instead of them breaking and disappearing, You get to level them up, repair them, put some modifiers on them, like my obsidian pickaxe here. This used to be a flint pickaxe, but then I started attaching different pieces and all that. This has reinforced 3, durability 50%. To make it simple, this has over 2,000 blocks it can mine. It automatically repairs itself, thanks to the mending moss. And it's, pretty fast. And it has fortune. And you might be wondering, why the heck is there modern ores? That's because of a recent update. So that means fortune works on it. So they have downported stuff, the offhand works. There's the elytra and this. There's the totem. Totem of Undying. This is a new one. Netherite. Which you need ancient debris. Netherite scrap, or you can do triple compressed netherite. Triple compressed. 9 double compressed, and holy moly. That's a lot of netherrack. Holy moly. And you build big machines. Very big machines. Very big machines. Also known as multi-blocks. Like the Eye of Harmony. Look at this. This is one machine. A late game machine. I don't know what it does. The furthest I've made it was the start of Tier 2. Got flashbacks to Sky Factory compressed cobblestone. Well, let's hear. There's compressed, double compressed, triple compressed, quadruple compressed, quintuple compressed, sextuple compressed, and octuple. 43 million cobblestone. Do you use this for anything? Yes. Do you need this? Probably. For a deep dark portal block. To then have a portal to the deep dark using eternal singularities. Which you need molten spacetime. Which you need this stuff like infinity. And a tesseract. And in case you're curious about my little series here, I do have each VOD from the stream being uploaded to YouTube. There's a lot that goes on in this. I have to figure out how to, like, explain it quicker and shorter. But there's just so much content in this that it's really hard to do that. Brain would get turned into mashed potatoes if you ever get to the point you're creating tesseracts. It recommends you to just go to the moon, which is tier 3, as a big goal. Because getting all the way to the Stargate takes a long time and a lot of dedication. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the Stargate. Me. I play the science. I play Factorio and Satisfactory. I'm a nerd. Can I do it? No. But I'm going to try. Damn. Who wants to hold a tungsten cube? What? Sounds productive. Oh, damn. Oops. It's a reference to a meme. Not exactly a memist. I see some from time to time, but I don't like stay up to date with them. If it pops up, it pops up. I'm that kind of person. More on the chill side, old-fashioned. I will say some chaotic things will happen. Like I played Helldivers earlier. The new update, the new enemies. Pretty fun. Alright. Let's head back to the base. Alright. Turn that off, turn that off. Bug. On.
WD_Grand is now a human.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Bugs and humans, hopefully you find your story interesting and hopefully enjoy your stay. That's quite grand, I should say. Forgot about the old backpack mod. It uses multiple backpack mods. It uses these, and it uses forestry and traveler's backpack. The one with the fluid tanks and the built-in crafting table. I love that backpack. It's so good. But to get to that point, it's pretty far. Back to base. Alright, let's put away our stuff. Got a lot of blocks. And I think all of our iron finished. Yeah. 10 stacks. This won't last long. 23, only 1,000. Cool. That's empty. Now to empty these. The fun part. Okay, so let's put all the iron in this last one. Actually, no. Let's put it all in this bag. I'll skip the magnetite. Now let's just empty these. Look at all those ores. Can't wait to use them eventually. I need a barrel. I need a barrel to put away this darn fuller's earth. Especially to put it away at the mine, because there's so much of it. Gypsum's useful. There we go. Now let's get all this running through the machine so we can double that output. How are these doing on their last one already? Alright, let's fuel the boilers and let that keep going. We're gonna need all that iron. And I'll show you, my grand project. The steam factory that I've been working on. This is the 4th stream of it. Last stream, we discovered that we can do trims. And it's so fucking good. Can have this glowstone, chiseled glowstone trim. And having this little underside. That's not stairs. That's a custom underside. Right here is the coal coke ovens, where they turn coal into coal coke to double the burn value, with a byproduct of creosote oil. That oil is going to be routed into here, the boiler area, where it's going to be boiled and turned into steam to power big steam machines. And if you're curious of how big, as big as... It's going to make a your mom joke, but nah, not this time. That's not big. Here we go. Look at this. This thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall. So that's why we need a big room. And the best part is, mobs can't spawn in here because these are chiseled blocks. Decorative chiseled blocks cannot have mobs spawning on them, even if they're not lit up. Here's the proof. Out here, they can spawn at night, when it's dark. That's what yellow means. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. I think it looks pretty cool. And then these arched doorways. Don't mind the voice crack. Still got a little bit more work to do, but it's almost there. I can almost start working towards the fancy stuff. And over here is just the brick blast furnace. Makes steel, but also produces pollution. Which is why it's not in the factory. It's out in front of the factory. Which I should probably check. Okay, it's in its own chunk. That's good. So if I have all 4 of those running at the same time for a long period of time, it shouldn't affect in there that much. If I need to, I can move it further away. There's pollution control. There you go. That's your little introduction of GregTech. I think it's pretty neat. If you enjoy tech-like mods, or just general complexity, something to last you a while, something to give you something to do for a long period of time, I'd recommend checking this out. What's the worst that can happen? Still gotta decorate the bits of this tower and make my fence. But I really, really want this steam factory done so I can actually get stuff going. But the amount of iron that I've used thousands of iron to build that darn thing. Thousands. Okay, I need another look. I need to, like, try brainstorming some ideas or something. I know I still got the outside trims to do. I need to place the rest of the roof. I need to build that friggin' wall. That's my biggest holdup, is this wall. And don't mind the bland look of this room. This is just gonna have a bunch of barrels storing all the different materials. Storage entry room. Oh my god, that's in my head again. Don't mind me, just paranoid. Hearing things. I hate being paranoid. I really hate it. The paranoia is coming from bats. Okay, oh my goodness. Are those noises getting more intense in my freaking head? I swear, I am just getting so paranoid right now. It's hard to focus. Need more stone. I feel like I'm hearing bats right now. And the worst part is, even if I like plug up my ears or use soundproof or just everything to see if it's actually around me or not, I just constantly hear it. Even if I go to a different spot in my house, even when I went to the store today, I just kept hearing it. I think I truly am traumatized. Which, it's not funny. Just unfortunate. Like, oh my god. Being paranoid about it isn't gonna make it appear faster or slower. Oh yeah, I'd never finished my sentence about my dad's friend person thing. I don't know their relationship. It's confusing. Because they're, like, gonna move out, but they're being very helpful and nice and all that. Like, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, she, like, looked at the... My god. I feel like that noise is just getting louder and louder. Do I need to be concerned? But she looked at the chimney, and I think she plans to patch it up or something to see if it'll help our bat problem. Because, I mean, if we can have a full year, 1 full year, no bats, then I can finally feel safe again. Another interesting thing, my dad says that there's always been bats here, even when I was just a kid going to school or whatever. Apparently when he first moved here, when he first opened up the breaker room door, there were apparently 4 bats just hanging out. Just 4 of them sitting there. So, yeah. I think I would have lost it. That's right, we need a stack of blocks of charcoal. You know what? Let's start a side project. The charcoal pile igniter. Ugh. I hear noises. I need a flint and steel. Looks like I need 3 steel rods and 1 plate. Gear. Spring. I need a piece of flint. What else do I need? Bronze plates. Oh, and a rotor. Ring. 4 plates, 2 rods. Oh, I need to... It's hard to focus because I'm constantly hearing that noise right now, and I'm getting just... I'm getting so paranoid. I just need to know if I'm safe for the rest of the year. That's all I want to know. Maybe after a week passes, I'll calm down. Because maybe my brain's just panicking. Because every encounter I have is just equally as scary. Alright, charcoal pile igniter. Our little side quest here. To start getting some charcoal. So I can make those charcoal blocks. Build a brick floor. No bigger than a 11 by 11 in size. So we're gonna need a lot of space for this. And probably more bricks. Unfortunately, gonna probably need more bricks. This might be enough space here. Let's clear it out. I know last night was pretty rough to sleep. Can't exactly sleep when I'm paranoid. So, yippee insomnia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so I will need more bricks, unfortunately. And I have to decide if I want to go all the way over there for some bricks, or if I want to make some. I do have a bunch of clay. I could. I have a lot of clay. Like, I have clay. I guess let's just see. Yeah? Where's my bed? Here it is. I also hate to keep talking about it and mentioning it. I know people are probably sick of hearing it by now. Traumatizing events aren't fun. I'll get 2 more stacks just to make it even. So there we go. Now I'm gonna need more creosote oil. I guess this is our project for the day. We'll be able to get some charcoal. And I think I can get like double compressed with our current tier. Loot bag. Oh, Larry. You fool. There. All those bricks. And then... gonna need water. But we have unlimited water. It's just gonna be a slow and tedious process, unless I just use the compressor. What? I could have just done that. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. That makes me feel a little miserable now. Oh well. That's so sad for me. Oh, that's just gonna take a little while. But I got all this stone done. Okay. So, what am I doing? Place 1 to 5 layers of logs. No air gaps allowed. Surround the remaining blocks in dirt or grass. Break the blocks with an axe for charcoal. Luck/fortune has no effect on it. So now we just need a bunch of dirt. I'm gonna start placing these in the compressor. So that's as high as the logs would go. Right? 5? Yeah, 5 layers of logs. So this is the top. Right here is where the pile igniter would go. I might need more dirt. Bricks. Oh, lag spike. That was interesting. I kind of like that you have to build this primitively. Alright, that should be the build. Just gotta do the bricks now. That's all we need. Just bricks. And then a lot of logs. Like, a lot of logs. So I better get harvesting. Darn. Birch. I'll keep that on me. Those two I won't. Look at all that wood. I'm enjoying that scythe. It's fun. Able to harvest such a big radius. a half stack of bricks. This ain't gonna do much, but I can at least try. Yeah, this ain't gonna do much. Did I need 16 each of these? 32. I need a full stack of bricks. All these finished. I should see how fast it's actually compressing those bricks. I know I can do it way faster by hand, which I'm gonna probably do. I'm just gonna see how much more we got left in here. Not much. I mean, there's still a lot compared to what I was doing. You get what I mean. It's bucket time. Okay, I'm just gonna store these in here for a moment. Get some buckets. Forestry workbench. Do this with a bucket. Yeah. There's a half stack. Nice. Now just let the compressor do the rest. I could finish all of it all at once, but I'm lazy. All right, let's get this thing going. Maybe this would be a good screenshot. If I were to put some logs in here. Do they need to be facing a certain direction? No air gaps allowed. Place the charcoal pile of niter. Darn. I was gonna use that as part of the screenshot. Okay, then I'll do this for my screenshot. Charcoal. charcoal. This is gonna be so much charcoal. It's gonna be great. I'm just leaving the charcoal area. It's gonna give me a lot of charcoal. Like this is a lot it's gonna give me. But that's good. Because we need a lot. It's gonna require a few loads, but it'll get the job done. Alright, if we did everything correctly, this should start smoking. We did it! Look at that. X-size charcoal. Kiln? Oven? I don't know. It makes charcoal. And it's big. I believe we can see how long this is going to take. Only 600 seconds. That's just 10 minutes. Cool. We'll do some for 10 minutes then. They used up all of our wood to do that. They used every single piece of wood. Well, not every single piece, but you get it. Like 11, 19, 41, 61. I didn't even use any of the jungle. Used a lot. That's the point. Ugh. Okay, I was making this one 5. Nice. Saw these in half. Love this saw. It's so good. Or do I want a big window? Hold up. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah. We'll try that. I got an idea. Ouch. Wait, why am I doing that when I can just use... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could just use the bench. I forgot all about that. Whoops. I kind of just wasted a lot of my saw's durability then. Oops. My bad. Almost done. Starting. This thing. I keep hearing noises. And I hate it. I just can't stop hearing noises. And it's freaking me out. I think this is the worst my paranoia has ever been. Dang it. Eh. I think I'll just stick to this. Dang it. Oh yeah. This done? Alright, our reveal. Charcoal. Brittle charcoal. And we use an axe. Kinda strange to use an axe, but what we gotta use. Yep, figures. Okay. Just gonna keep that closed. Look at all that charcoal. I don't know how much this is gonna give us. But that's a decent amount. I don't think that's gonna give us a full stack of blocks, but I could be wrong. Because it's every 9, and actually maybe we will. Maybe we will. Then I can turn this in. You can use them to make industrial diamonds. Biochunk. Solid superfuel. Magic solid superfuel. We're gonna get those loot bags. It's gonna be great. Lots of glass. That's glass panes. Not glass covers. Turn this into... Right, bubble glass? Yeah. And use the saw. Oh, cool. Noted. The fuck was that? There was like a loud rumble. It sounded kind of like thunder, but I don't think it's thundering. No, it's clear. The fuck was that noise? Okay, I'm gonna finish these panels and then probably just call it good. I wanted to stick around for the charcoal, but that might be next time. Oh my fucking god. I hate being stressed like this so much. All day. Every day. It's not fun. I actually wonder if that noise was audible on stream. It was pretty freaky noise. Okay. We got pretty much this area's ceiling done. So I gotta finish off those walls. Get the other bits done. Get the exterior all finished. We got pretty much like the general idea of what to do. It's almost there. It's almost done. I'm gonna just quickly see how much charcoal did get finished. And I'll call it. Almost a half stack. Yeah. If I was on for the rest of the time, would have finished it, but we'll start off the next episode with that finishing. Okay, I'm ending here because there's things going on.